Here at Kersey Law, we practice only criminal law. You don't want to hire just any attorney when you find yourself in a position where you need to hire someone who you can trust.
Initially, when people contact our office, a lot of times they're worried, they're scared, they're frustrated because there's a lot at stake when you're facing criminal charges. You might lose your freedom, you could lose your job, you could even lose custody of your kids as a result of a conviction. So when we're able to take on a client and guide them through the process, we keep them educated as to their rights and the law, and do our investigation and defend a criminal case and ultimately get a favorable outcome, it is a very rewarding feeling to see someone relieved on the other side of the process.
Being in a position where you need to hire a criminal attorney comes along with a lot of feelings. You might be nervous, scared, overwhelmed, and at Kersey Law, we understand that. We have an entire team who steps up to answer your questions, to give you honest answers to those questions, and help so that you aren't feeling those things. You aren't nervous, you aren't scared. When you have to walk into the courtroom, you feel confident in your representation and the fact that you have an entire team backing you up and making sure that each step of the way, you're going to know what's going on and you're going to feel confident in your representation.
One of the things that makes us special at Kersey Law is we have weekly meetings where everyone on staff discusses every single case in detail, and we discuss where we're at and where we're going. This allows us to be proactive with our communication, so we're able to let you know what's going on with your case versus having to call us and ask what's going on. I'm in the dark, I have no idea, what's gonna happen next.
When your freedom is at stake, you want an attorney you can trust standing next to you. You don't want a tax attorney telling you about what the consequences could be.
So at this point, I've been practicing law for well over a decade. I've represented numerous people facing life in prison, major homicide cases, drug cases, but the reality is the vast majority of our clients are just hardworking, everyday people who have never dealt with the criminal justice system ever before. And so it is something that we do an excellent job in guiding them through the process. So if you or someone you know is facing criminal charges or under investigation, you can give us a call or fill out the contact form and we will get back to you immediately. We can then schedule a free initial consultation where you can tell us about your case and we can tell you how we can help.